Students, please rise. Good morning. I'm Dr. Ted Landry, principal of the Woodlands High School. And on behalf of the faculty and staff, I would like to welcome you to the class of 2020 commencement ceremony. Please remain standing. Gentlemen, please remove your caps. And please join Student Body Vice President Sierra Youngworth as she leads us in the pledges to the United States flag and the Texas flag. Choir President Elizabeth Marlowe will then lead us in the national anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand and join me in the pledges. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now please remain standing for the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible. Now please join me for a moment of silence.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave a proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you. Please be seated. I'd like to thank Sierra, Elizabeth, and Spencer for their participation in today's ceremony. At this time, Senior Class President Tyler Clough will make the introductions for today's ceremony, followed by a special message from Jordan Pimentel, our Student Body President.
Welcome parents, faculty, honored guests, and the class of 2020. I am Tyler Clough, Senior Class President. Today, I have the pleasure of introducing the special guests who are celebrating this momentous occasion with us. The following are Conroe Independent School District Board of Trustees and Central Administration. Please hold your applause until all have been introduced. Mr. Daytron Williams, President. Mr. Skeeter Hubert, First Vice President. Mr. Scott Moore, Second Vice President. Mr. Ray Sanders, Secretary. Mr. Scott Kidd, Assistant Secretary. Mr. John Husbands, Past President. Mr. Dale Inman, Trustee. Dr. Curtis Knoll, Superintendent. Dr. Chris Hines, Deputy Superintendent. Mr. Greg Colshan, Assistant Superintendent for Secondary Education. Dr. Deborah Phillips, Assistant Superintendent for Elementary Education. And Mr. James Caker, Assistant Superintendent of Operations. I would also like to introduce our feeder school principals and associate principals. Dr. Ted Landry, Principal of the Woodlands High School. Miss Jill Hauser, Principal of the Woodlands High School 9th grade campus. Mr. Chris McCord, Principal of McCullough Junior High. Miss Paula Klepeski, Principal of Mitchell Intermediate. Miss Jill Price, Principal of Buckaloo Elementary. Dr. Jared Lambert, Principal of Bush Elementary. Miss Shawn Cresswell, Principal of Colson Tough Elementary. Miss Danae Wilker, Principal of Galatas Elementary. Miss Lisa Garrison, Principal of Powell Elementary. Miss Cassie Herzenberg, Principal of Glenlock Elementary. Dr. Alicia Reeves, Principal of Durachin Elementary. Miss J.J. Daw, Principal of Wilkerson Intermediate. Miss Jerry Gambertolio, Associate Principal, and Mr. Paul LeBlanc, Associate Principal. Other notable people that have played a significant role in our education are our assistant principals and counselors. The Woodlands High School assistant principals are Mr. Buddy Bush, Miss Sarah Davidson, Miss Paige Jeans, Mr. Larry Klepeski, Miss Sherry Ledee, Mr. Dennis Musler, Miss Debbie Shepard, Miss Wendy Spears, and Mr. Patrick Ubernowski. The Woodlands High School counselors are Miss Emily Bethel, Miss Allie Chambers, Miss Keisha Clark, Miss Julie Crane, Miss Brittany Darden, Miss Kim Dwyer, Miss Jane Irabaran, Miss Tiffany Jaquay, Miss Vicki Woods, Miss Angie McNeil, Miss Stacy Mosley, Miss Tracy Turner, Miss Cassidy Vajagas, Miss Amy Hawley. Introducing the class of 2020 are TWHS faculty members Mr. James Rowland and Mr. Tim Jakubek. Highlander seniors participating in today's ceremony are Spencer Johnson, bagpiper, Jordan Pimentel, student body president, Sierra Jungworth, student body vice president, Lizzie Marlowe, choir president, Nicholas Devia, choir vice president, Allie Griffith, valedictorian, Vinnie Tambari, salutatorian, and Alejandro Nunez, graduation speaker. There is one additional group of people we would like to recognize today. If it were not for the dedication and courage of the people who have served or who are currently serving in our armed forces, we would not have the liberty to gather here and celebrate on this very special occasion. If you are an active member, a veteran, or are entering the armed forces after high school, please stand and be recognized at this time. Thank you for your service to our country, and congratulations, class of 2020.
I tried writing this speech back in November. The furthest I'd gotten for months was the title, Graduation Speech. My name is Jordan Pimentel, and I am your student body president. It's my pleasure to welcome students, friends, families, and faculty to the Woodlands High School Class of 2020 graduation. Every one of you have made an impact on the graduates who sit here today. It's crazy to think that just 3 short years ago, we were walking into the main campus for the first time and getting lost in the cold hallway trying to find our way to the portables. I won't lie, Class of 2020 has been through a lot, and no, this has not been the smoothest year, but here we all are, we got through it, and we got through it together. Wise philosopher Suidi once said, "A couple setbacks bounce back and recover," and that is exactly what we did. I don't know about you, but these past 4 years have been the best 4 years of my life, but I definitely peaked in high school, so it could be a little different for you. With school coming to an end, it gave me a lot of time to reflect on the past 4 years and think towards the many more we have to come. Through this time off, I have learned how important it is to rise above. Why? Because you are bigger than this moment or that moment. You have the ability to rise above and make the most out of every situation. When times like these come, I challenge you to remind yourself that you can be so much more than you think you can. Be a light in other people's lives, look for the positive, and encourage others to do the same. As we celebrate all the seniors sitting here, I would also like to take time to thank some of the people who have helped us get here today. Thank you to all the teachers, coaches, faculty, parents, and friends for the continued support and encouragement throughout these years. We truly could not have done it without you. It has been my honor and privilege serving you as your president these past 4 years. As our time as Highlanders comes to an end, I would like to congratulate you and wish you the best moving forward. With that being said, class of 2020, it's our time to shine. Make it a great life or not, Highlanders. The choice is yours.
I'd like to thank Tyler and Jordan for adding their special touch to today's ceremony and for their tremendous leadership throughout their time in school, especially these last few weeks. You have selflessly led your classmates through an unprecedented last few weeks of school, and I believe I can speak for both your classmates and the faculty and staff of the Woodlands High School when I say thank you. The Woodlands High School has been truly fortunate to have you as our student leaders. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pride that I introduce and tell you about our 2 top academic graduates. This year's salutatorian is Vincent Tambari. Vincent is the son of John and Iris Tambari. Vincent started in CISD as a kindergartner at Bush Elementary, then on to Mitchell Intermediate, followed by McCullough Junior High before entering the Woodlands High School. Vincent is an Advanced Placement Scholar and a National Merit Commended Scholar. He is a member of the National Honor Society. Vincent has also played lacrosse for the Woodlands High School and enjoys wakeboarding and computer programming. Vincent has 3 older brothers whom he enjoys spending time with. Vincent has been accepted to Carnegie Mellon University in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and plans on pursuing a major in computer science. Vincent closes his high school career with a weighted grade point average of 5.4386. Ladies and gentlemen, the Woodlands High School is proud to present your salutatorian, Vincent Tambari. And now, please join me in welcoming Alexandria Griffith, the valedictorian of the class of 2020. Allie is the daughter of Denise and Doug Griffith. Mr. and Mrs. Griffith, would you and your family please stand and be recognized? Allie came to CISD when she entered Buckaloo Elementary as a kindergartner. She then attended Mitchell Intermediate and was on to McCullough Junior High before entering the Woodlands High School as a freshman. Allie is an Advanced Placement Honors Scholar and a National Merit Commended Scholar. Allie has received an appointment to the United States Air Force Academy in Colorado Springs, Colorado, where she will play Division I intercollegiate volleyball. Allie received a congressional nomination for the Academy by Congressman Kevin Brady. Upon graduation from the Academy, she will be commissioned into the Air Force as an officer. Allie stands before you today with a grade point average of 5.44. She is ranked first in a class of 1,130. Ladies and gentlemen, it is an honor to present to you Allie Griffith, the valedictorian of the class of 2020. Congratulations, Allie. And now, Senior Alejandro Nunez Bravo will deliver the commencement address.
Hello, my name is Alejandro Nunez Bravo. To our administrators, teachers, families, and friends, thank you for being here to celebrate us students as we move on to the next stages of our lives, and for the support that you have given us over the past several years. Class of 2020. Throughout our 4 years at the Woodlands High School, we have truly demonstrated what it means to be Highlander strong. In the wake of Hurricane Harvey, we ran donation drives, helped repair homes, and provided various forms of aid to those in need, including many of our own. Even right now, amid the COVID-19 pandemic, we've 3D printed face shields for hospital workers, raised money for food banks, and provided peer support through our various student organizations. Today, we celebrate our achievements and accomplishments at the Woodlands High School, underscored by our unity amidst hardship. It would be impossible to list all of the success we've had as Highlanders, but whether it was through a group or individually, whether it happened in or out of school, whether it affected just your family or the whole nation, your triumphs have not gone unnoticed. Class of 2020, when you leave the Woodlands High School, you will have made impacts on others and left marks of your achievements that will persist for generations. Your presence in this ceremony today is evidence that your dedication to your academics, extracurriculars, and relationships has been successful. As you receive your diploma, I want you to think back to all those emotions that you felt freshman year, just for a moment. The eagerness, the nerves, the different mixtures of both, and realize how much you have grown over the past 4 years to become the person you are today. But your story is not over yet. As you step away from the Woodlands High School, you're stepping towards a new journey in life, whether you're an artist, athlete, musician, performer, academic, or a blend of the various facets exemplified by our student body. I hope that you strive to make the world a better place in your own unique way. I hope that wherever you go and whatever you do it with a passion. No matter the paths you take in life, I know you have the capacity to be successful. Thank you, Class of 2020, for all the memories and impacts you have made upon countless lives, and I look forward to all the memories and impacts you will make in the future. Make it a great world or not. The choice is yours.
Special thanks to Alejandro and his message to our graduates. Seniors, the Board of Trustees, administration, teachers, parents, family, and community members are gathered here to honor and recognize you for reaching this very important milestone in your life. I am honored to stand before you today to join in this important ceremony. Today we celebrate the class of 2020. This class will go down in history as one of the most resilient graduating classes. You have risen to every challenge placed before you and handled them successfully and with the true character of a Highlander. Parents, friends, family, and community members, as you will hear, they have not disappointed in any area of their high school experience. In just the past 4 years, your accomplishments have been staggering. You have grown up, expanded your horizons, and challenged yourself to reach goals most students only dream of reaching. I hope in the days to come, and as you think back on your high school experience, you will have many fond memories. You have experienced a great deal during the course of your high school careers and have proven to be capable of adapting to anything placed before you. Through it all, you have demonstrated maturity, resiliency, and have handled all of the challenges with grace and dignity. Class of 2020, you have brought positive attention and a great deal of fame to both the Woodlands High School and our community. As a group, you have been successful in every endeavor, from upholding the high academic standards for which the Woodlands High School is recognized, to being known around our state and nation in almost every area of extracurricular involvement. In the class of 2020, there are 10 National Merit finalists, 11 National Merit semifinalists, 35 National Merit Commended Scholars, 27 National Hispanic Recognition Scholars, 73 AP Scholars, 48 AP Scholars with honors, 80 AP Scholars with distinction, and 14 National AP Scholars. This year's graduating class has acquired a total amount of $10,625,632 in scholarships. Seniors, I know you will continue the legacies of determination and generosity that you have established during your time at the Woodlands High School and pass those characteristics along to others. If you continue to make wise choices, help those in need, and continue to be the leaders you have proven to be at the Woodlands High School, your future will be full of the richest rewards. Congratulations on a job well done. Dr. Noel, if you would please join me on stage. I'd also like to take a minute to acknowledge and thank our board members who are present today. Board President, Mr. Datron Williams, Mr. Scott Moore, Mr. Skeeter Hubert, Mr. John Husbands, and Mr. Scott Kidd. Thank you, gentlemen, for being here and helping us celebrate these fine young people. At this time, will the graduates of the Woodlands High School class of 2020 please rise? President Williams, members of the Conroe Independent School District Board of Trustees, and Dr. Noel, Superintendent of Schools, as principal of the Woodlands High School, it is my distinct honor and privilege to certify that the graduates of the Woodlands High School class of 2020 have met the requirements of the Conroe Independent School District and the state of Texas and are hereby entitled to be graduated from the Conroe Independent School District and the Woodlands High School with all rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Seniors, please be seated. Will the first row of students please line up at the stage?
Vincent Martin Tambari. Richard Lee Latin. Cross Merritt Lawn. Alana Crystal Layton. Alec Leeper. Catherine Elizabeth Ledbetter. Braden Noah Libby. Joshua Zenchao Louis. Melanie Coralia Lopez. Eduardo Petramonico Lucina. Camille Rose McGee. Kaylee Kristen Mann. William Pfeiffer Mannel. Daniel Matthew Marglos. Delaney Isabel May. Colby Lee McClarity. Jacob Reed McCreary. Catherine Thayer McGee. Sarah Christine McMartin. Olivia Joy McMullen. Mercedes Melky Moscone. Benjamin Allen Mills. Madeline Nicole Mize. Sophia Esperanza Munoz Bogarin. Safia Fatma Nakfi. Andrew William Nemeth. Paula Grace Nichols.
Lillian Grace Nordman. Alejandro Esteban Nunez Bravo. David Wancha. Kamdili Nanbahim Ogabutur. Ander Xavier Ormaza. Krithi Reddy Palway. Tanya Pena Reyes. Nicole Anne-Marie Petit. Anna Sophia Petway. Kundanika Venkata Sai Pasini. Kate Ashley Pettinger. Rory Chapel Pyle. Cameron John Quilici. Iram Rabani. Lindsay Caroline Ratcliffe. Joshua Braden Redders. Erica Lauren Reyes. Aaron Reed Purdue Rhodes. Aisling Susan Rederer. Segal Reese. Audrey Elizabeth Robertson. Laura Jose Romero. Jessica Lee Ross. Crystal Ching Scott. Seth Jacob Seneca. Adam James Sharkey. Sachi Sharma. Ibrahim Hussein Shailu. Tien Zhu Shu. Cody Ryan Sims. Jacqueline Grace Stanberry. Cannon Kai Starkey. Caden Matthew Stott. Macy Camille Strong. Victoria Nicole Sturm. Ashley Jailing Tan. Jessica Ann Tate. Clayton Donald Thurman. Sharma Munadev Tirakala. Jenna Marie Truffler. Pamela Trevino Contla. Anshul Trivedi. Salasi Yao Se. Marcelo Vasquez. Owen Michael Velkov. Victoria Grace Veza. Zachary James Walker. Victoria Grace Weber. Anthony Michael Weeks. Stephen Taylor White III. Edward Eldon Kenneth Bagagia Winstanley. Kendall Ann Wolfe. Jamie Lynn Wong. Megan Elizabeth Wright. Caitlin Grace Yost. Hattie Vaughn Zapalak. Kennedy Marie Zapalak. Terun Bhaktanar. Sophia Christine Lamont. Noah Robert Lane. Landon Christopher Laney. Sydney Ann LaPlante. Anthony Joseph Lasky. Maria Pilar Lasta. Ava Grace Latimer. Renee Lavelle Lopez. Maximiliano Leal Gonzalez. Jack Henry Liederman. Elise Renee Ledoux. Curtis Joseph Lee. Reese Vaughn Leonard. Andre Deshawn Lewis. Zachary James Lewis. Colin Lewich. Evelyn Rebecca Linitude. Presley Abigail Lindsay. Jalen Anthony Lene. T. Clement Little. Chi Wei Louis. Matthew Allen Livesay. Olivia Catherine Lone. Allison Nicole Lobdell. Davis Andrew Lower. Natalia Lomelin Campos. Mallory Elizabeth London. John Cameron Long. Lucas Whitaker Long. Cole Davis Loving. Nicholas Keith Loicano. Lance Christian Lozada. Gabriela Anya Lucas. Sasha Lucas. Marley Gibson Lunsford. Jonathan Patrick Lyon. Cole Cade McMillan. Anne-Marie Claire McNiven. Alberto Mario Madaria. Maite Madero Villarreal. Nathan Anthony Madrid. Antonio Ishmael Magana. Mitchell James Manus. Ethan Mays. Ana Cristina Maldonado Romero. Dennis Arrow Mendelinci. Madeline Elise Katie Mansfield. Maria Mansfield. Cam Clark Markle. Avery Elizabeth Markle. Gabriella Carson Marine. Elizabeth Renee Marlowe. Tamara Morano Garza. Gonzalo Enrique Marquez. Andrew Michael Mara. Alexander Lee Marshall. Amanda Elizabeth Martin. Benjamin John Martinez. Madison Kaylee Martinez. Mateo Martinez. Nicholas Martinez. Ana Paula Martinez Aspey. Eleanor Patricia Martinez Morris. Priscilla Preciosa Martinez Sanchez. John Jinchao Sintra Martins. Shelby Grace Marvel. Chase Aaron Maisley. Morgan Sierra Masso. Maria Carolina Mata Franco. Reese Elizabeth Matthews. Peyton Trent Mattingly. Veronica Marie McBride. Celeste Lucille McCabe. Sarah Sheehan McCullough. Mason Kelly Wayne McCarthy. Chloe Louise McConkey. Pollyanna Emily McConnell. Maxwell Joseph McCoy. Roy Campbell McCraney. Anderson Hugh McDaniel.
Highlanders, make some noise! Let's go! Let's go, baby!
Allison Naomi McDonald. Sarah Marie McDowell. Taylor Isabella McGinley. William Lee McGinley. Madison Elizabeth McKay. Kylie Cameron McKim. Connor Fitzgerald McLean. Hunter Corbin McLindsey. Casey Friday McNamee. Tanner Scott Meadows. Alex Medina. Sarah Marie Mellinson. Daniela Valentina Mendoza Chiata. Gabriela Madison Menendez. Kelly Ann Messinger. Nicholas Luciano Mercado. Peyton Elizabeth Merrill. Tristan Paul Merriman. Antonio Oscar Miares. Eric Legrand Mills. Grayson Margaret Mills. William Hunter Mills. Rodrigo Miranda Varellon. Ana Paola Mirles Villarreal. Cade Marshall Mitchell. Maya Daria Mitchell. Courtney Faye Mock. Matthew Parker Montgomery. Scott Muma. Aylin Fernanda Morales. Juan Diego Morales. Gabriel Anthony Morales Vega. Macarena Moreno Velasco. Joey Kai Morgan. Caroline Reagan Morris. Mason James Morris. J. Cameron Morton. Luke Robinson Moser. Samuel Aiden Mulis. Carly Marie Mueller. Mark Mueller. Morgan Renee Mullinex. Anne Catherine Maxey Mullins. Natalia Munoz Estrada. Jose Sebastian Munoz Martinez. Andrew Patrick Murphy. Evan Andrew Murphy. Hannah Ellen Murphy. Micah Shane Murphy. Jared Michael Myers. Isabella Nader Castillo. Subin Nam. Juan Pablo Naranjo Sarmiento. Lucy Neat. Zachary Edwards Newman. Evan Jane Neves. Emma Nicole Newitt. Abby Leah Newland. Angelina Twee Young Wynn. Megan Jane Nichols. Shailene Nin. Eric Arturo Nino. Faith Eliana Nino. Alexander Ross Nix. Lauren Mackenzie Noel. Sky Renee Nowlin. Satali Nunez. Liliana Martha Nunez. Evan Lewis Odenbach. Nathan Lewis Odenbach. Madison Elizabeth Ogden. Zachary Mark O'Corin. Corey Edward Olive. Renata Ortiz Porter. Preston Brandt Austerhouse. Sienna Ty Outlaw. Audrey Lynette Packer. Francesca Alexi Yvette Pederine. Maria Fernanda Padilla Gutierrez. Daniel Padilla Pamanes. Andres Felipe Payares Ospino. Annalise Elizabeth Parsons. Alyssa Nicole Pascalis. Ethan Andre Pazmino. Jaylene Meribien Pedrobanca. Tristan Alexandro Pedro. James Howard Pedley. Jacob Dylan Purdue. Corinne Taylor Perkins. Jack Patrick Perkins. Sebastian Mark Mustafi Peterson. Kane Anthony Peterson. Markel Jacoby Petty. Go ahead. Aiden Ray Phillips. Isabella Nicole Pianzola. Jordan Ashley Pimentel. Lauren Alyssa Pimentel. Jacob Montgomery Pindell. Angela Patricia Pignon. Fabrizio Antonio Pinson. Cole Tillman Pitcher. Austin Cole Pittman. Octavius Antonio Devonta Platt. Shelby Nicole Poindexter. Anna Paula Ponce de Leon Canton. Anthony Logan Pondant. Tanya Popoca Torado. Ryan Elizabeth Porter. Andres Portillo Cruz. Kelly Lynette Portis. Alethea Hapsari Posey. Justin Tyler Post. Nicholas Augusto Prada. Erica Francine Prather. Bishop Wiley Presswood. Landon Charles Preuss. Aaron Priestley. Andrew Connor Prieto. Tori Aaron Prince. Carter Glenn Prophet. Gabriella Cecilia Puccio Johnson. Carter James Quinn. Hector Patricio Quintanilla Grazida. Maria Guadalupe Chiesa. Arturo Quiroga Rojas. Sanjay K. Radhakrishnan. Matthew Glenn Ross. Santiago Enrique Ramirez. Rodrigo Ramirez Alborez. Rodrigo Ramirez Campos. Sydney Page Ramsey. Bridget Nicole Rainey. Luke Anthony Rangel. Jacob Holland Raper. Aliyah Zara Raza. Greta Hilliard Reardon. Sydney Ann Reed. Henry Gray Register. Ryan Joseph Rapassi. Rodrigo Reyes Berner. Kendall Lynn Reynolds. Molly Yosobel Reynosa. Maya Rose Rigby. Celeste Veronica Rios. Jacob Michael Reister. Yanabi Elias Rivera. David Alejandro Rivera. Imani Simile Robertson. Michael Christopher Roberts. Jean Robledo Castellanos. Lauren Nicole Rodee. Diego Orlando Rodriguez. Justin Rosman Dag Rodriguez. Thomas Ray Rodriguez. Ana Sofia Rodriguez Ortega. Luis Emilio Rodriguez Ortega. Corey Alexander Rogers. Megan Jessica Rogers. Giovanna Sta Romano. Drew Arthur Romo. Daniel Rooney. Garrett Lane Rorison. Pedro Alejandro Rossi. Joseph John Rossner. Coy Lane Ross. Casper Allen Rosita Michael Rosanu. Sydney Gracie Roycraft. Kyle Adam Rubel. Colin James Rue. Karsten Gerald Rudiger. Andres Mateo Ruiz. Patricio Ruiz Elizararas. Marcus Samuel Rumblehart. Brooklyn Lee Rush. Ashrita Sai Kuthri Sandhanala. Victorino Michael Sainz Alfaro. Benjamin Jacob Saylor. Haley Nicole Saylor. Barrett Paul Sames. Diego Miguel Size. Jordan Lindsay Salick. Taylor Nicole Salick. Justin Lee Salmeron. Ellie Grace Renee Salzman. Connor Anthony Salter. Noah Hugh Sam. Lily Stefanova Semakovliev. Kevin Avery Samways. Nathaniel Adam Sanchez. Brian Sanchez Gill. Andres Enrique Sanchez Petzold. Emiliano Sanchez. Lucia Montserrat Sanchez Solis. Pablo San Ramon Fernandez. Jonathan Ryan Joshua Sans Crate. Valeria Alejandra Santiago Lopez. Monica Sans Gurachaga. Sophia Ann Sadler. Madeline Rose Saucier. Anya Said. Leo Shack. Julia Katerina Senzima. Giada Alexandra Scapani. Alexander Thomas Scholler. Daniel Christopher Schrick. Abigail Rayanne Schroeder. Matthew Thomas Schroeder. Ryan Joseph Schroeder. Christian Michael Scott. Emily Ann Seelig. Maximiliano de Jesus Seguro Aceves. Jacobson Shane Sewell. Fatma Akbar Shaheen. Simon Zimong Shan. Aaron James Shaw. Justin Richard Shearer. Andre Elliott Shellam Gonzalez. Dawson Adderley Shepard. William Maddox Shirley. Oriola Oyendamola Shande. Maxwell Clark Shore. Megan Naomi Short. Mallory Ann Sitchley. Cameron Ather Siddiqui. Daniel Andres Sierra. Isabella Maria Sierra Catan. Sebastian Silva. Miguel Angel Silva Ruiz. Jacob Kane Simpson. Benjamin Kyle Sims. Terrell Edward Singleton. Skylar Brooke Serdashny. Garrett Braden Skelly. Rihanna Elizabeth Skinner. Jackson Lovell Slocum. Nathan Hugh Smith. Tanya Solange Smith. Natalie Jean Smith. Lars Korn Smits Svouten. Matthew Samuel Sniffen. Bo Allen Snortland. Maxwell Charles Snover. Aaron William Saltman. Mara Isabel C. Soriano. Santiago Sotelo Pinheiro. Anthony Chase Pickernell Evans. Isabella Madeline Spradley. Valerie Ann Staffeld. Madison Elise Stanley. Weston Greg Stanley. Tyler Christian Stanton. Kelly Elizabeth Stebble. Emma Marie Steele. Haven Arya Stein. Grant William Stevens. Paul Harvey Stevens. Michael Kennedy Stewart. Connor John Stockerell. Faith Lee Stokes. Shyla Lee Stone. Jalen Garion Krishan Stewart. Ryan Joseph Stutz. Samuel Blair Sullivan. Anya Pritika Sumant. Leah Chloe Suzalo. Autumn Marianne Suter. Reese Kale Swanson. Riley Catherine Sweeney. Abelardo Thomas. Jingwan Tang, sorry. Haley Noel Moore Taguma. Matthew Willem Tannenberger. Alexandru Loan Tapu. Avery Kathleen Taylor. Jess DeLay Taylor. Mitchell Clay Taylor. Nicholas Edward Teagle. Edgardo Tenorio Valera. Jose Gabriel Rosella Tiaxa. Paloma Terciero del Campo. Zachary Taylor Tesh. Rense Juan Poblete Tesorero. Amelia Caroline Thittinger. Chelsea Elise Elizabeth Thomas. Emma Kincaid Thomas. William Henry Thomas. Jude McGregor Thompson. Carrie Joseph Thorpe. Patrick Lewis Tillada. Elizabeth Ann Timmons. Maya Eden Tippett. Diana Telehanova. James Tomlinson. Benjamin George Tregeser. Konstantin Ilyich Trofimov. Artur Andreevich Lugo Troshko. Kaylee Elise Troop. Parrish Adam Chance. Haley Rose Tuma. Elizabeth Suzette Tercios. Sujata Sarvesh Tyagi. Clara Alicia Hernandez. Valentina Udabari. Jose Armando Urrutia Arojo. Jose C. Valedes. Jasper Van Leer. Aaron Schuler Van Tull. Evan Michael Van Tull. Jacob Alexander Van Tull. Stephanie Nicole Van Court. Sofia Vargas Fonseca. Maximiliano Ricardo Vasquez Rufa. Michaela Marina Vasquez Rufa. Nicholas George Vasilelis. Peter Raymond Vaughn. Miguel Velasco Espinosa. Daniela Edith Velez Blanc. Hannah Elizabeth Venter. Hannah Vietas. Diego Vigna. Christina Villanueva Boone. Marisol Villarreal Ibarra. Fatima Villa Alverde. Logan Christopher Vincent. Oscar Etienne Viniegra Dorantes. Rachel Lynn Volk. Abigail Nicole Walker. Megan Louise Waller. John Davis Walsh. Sebastian Taylor Walsh. Grant Christian Walter. Aiden Walton. Brooke Ann Wang. Alexandra Christina Webster. Kenton Taylor Wayland. Benjamin Richard Welling. Audrey Rose Wells. Caitlin Renee Welch. Nicholas Paul Wetzel. William Davis Watley. Brandon Michael Wheeler. Justin Aaron Wiley. Leslie Ann Wilker. Clarence Williams. Tatum Noel Williams. Madeline Christine Wilson. Colton William Windsor. Jacob Larkin White. Jonathan Wynn Wolken. Gabriella Wool. Avery Elizabeth Wood. Caroline Rebecca Wood. Ian Edward Woodland. Paul Caden Wren. Lucas Allen Wright. Sophia Alina Wynn. Matthew James York. Aloy Nure Young. Felipe Andre Zambrano Igano. Diego Zarzur Cervantes. Zoe Lauren Zeman. Javier Isaac Zetter Kick. Ethan Jeffrey Zautuck. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the moment we've all been waiting for. The final graduate from the Woodlands High School 2020, Mr. Connor Michael Zuspan.
Great job.
Please rise. Symbolic of your graduation and moving from one stage in life to the next, you may move your tassels from the right to the left. Congratulations, graduates. At this time, Choir President Lizzie Marlowe will lead us in the school song. As a reminder to everyone, though it is tradition to link fingers during the school song, due to social distancing requirements, please refrain from linking fingers with anyone other than your immediate family.
One, go.
We remember our time at the Woodlands High as a time of friendship and success. All our years have been the best here at the Woodlands High School. Hail to the Highlanders, the Woodlands Highlanders, the mighty Highlanders, the red and the green. Hail to the Highlanders, the Woodlands Highlanders, the mighty Highlanders, the brave and the true. Bagpipes are called loudly, the pipes are calling down through the glen. Hail to the Highlanders, the Woodlands Highlanders, hail to the red and green from the Woodlands High. Shout red and green.
All right. Thank you, Lizzie. That concludes our ceremony tonight. At this time, please remain at your seats and continue to practice social distancing throughout the dismissal. Graduates, starting with the first row, please follow the teachers in the rows in your section out of the stadium through the designated gate behind the scoreboard, where you can then reunite with your family at their vehicle. Guests will be dismissed by the ushers by rows and will exit to their left to the colored gate below their section and meet their graduate at the vehicle. Ushers, please dismiss row 1 and 13 to exit to their left. Thank you. Be safe. Congratulations, graduates.